I've just spent the last 8.5 minutes taking thumbnail poses for this video. I hope it's a good one. Boy howdy, it is. I need this right now. Wow. There's no ice in there, yet it is so watered down tasting. That is awesome. We've got Burger King. Let me center this. That's kind of centered. We've got a bit of Burger King today. I'm recording this the same day as the Arby's video that went up yesterday, which is technically for tomorrow for me right now, but the popping. We've got 16-piece Crown chicken nuggets. We've got an order of onion rings and 4 chocolate chip cookies on the side. I have not tried the chocolate chip cookies here before. We even had a fry make its way into the onion ring batch. Wow, that was a good fry. I should have got some fries. I thought about it, but I didn't pull the trigger. A McDonald's fry would have never survived a 10-minute drive home plus 10 minutes of thumbnail time, you know? So, it is very hot and muggy outside. I'm wearing sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt. My body is sweaty, so my hair is sweaty. It's hot air in here because of the hot food and stuff. That's what's up right now. No color in the background today either. I'm gonna stick with the normal lighting. People have been liking the normal lighting, so the background is kind of invisible right now, which is kind of okay. I just hope everything looks alright. I think we just gotta get into this. I'm just gonna go. I don't know if there's an order to operations here for what I want to do. Those did not survive the heat. That was not great. I don't care. It is 11:34, 11:35 at night on July 7th. Late night nugget batch, not great. I guess you get what you ask for, right? But nuggets are always hit or miss. You either get them super fresh and they're amazing, or they just kind of dry out and they become a bit tougher to chew. So. Might as well do some onion rings. These two are kind of morphed together a bit. These are still warm. Am I crazy, or is my frame rate like really weird right now? I feel like you probably don't see it on the YouTube video, but in OBS, I feel like my hand is moving a bit too smooth. I don't know. I can't remember if they've changed these since the last time I had them a few months ago. Like off the top of my head, I do not remember them being this itty bitty tiny like this. I definitely remember them tasting better as well, but unlucky, I guess. this is not an incredible batch of stuff. I hate to already be tapping out on this video. I'm not tapping out, we're like 4 minutes into the video and this shit's not that great. Like the first few I had were good, I guess, in comparison to the nuggets that are not that good right now. I kind of just want to go back to the nuggets. They have a weird taste to them today. I don't. Anyone who knows me knows I'm not the biggest onion fan. Maybe it's just that. Maybe the anti-onion in me is hitting a little bit more today than normal. You know, I did that video a couple weeks, maybe a month ago, almost a month ago by now, where I got Burger King and McDonald's, and I think I had like a lot of leftover of the Crown Nuggets, and I said I would bring them back in another video to finish them off. I'd save them as leftovers and whatnot. They like didn't reheat too good or something, and I like was already full when I was eating whatever else I was eating in that video, and I decided to not do with them at all. So I figured I had to get them again and make them like a main-ish focus of this video, you know. But not a great batch. I can tell by the taste that it's a good chicken, but it just does not taste great right now. Or, you know, it tastes fine. It's just not warm, and the texture is a bit rougher and tougher than you would like. You know, sometimes the McDonald's nuggets, I haven't exactly experienced that with these ones yet, so I don't know if it happens, but McDonald's chicken nuggets, they will just melt in your mouth the way that they are just so soft and warm sometimes, just like the perfect fresh batch. And that's like how good I think I need them to be to ever be able to eat like 50 of them in one video or something for like a 50 chicken nugget challenge. These are like on the opposite of that spectrum, and that happens with McDonald's a lot too. But you know, again, 11 o'clock at night batch, that's my fault. Me and this Burger King don't have a great relationship. The Burger King line was only me and the person in front of me. The McDonald's line had like a lot of people, like 10 or so, and it was moving faster than me and the one person were moving. And the person in front of me's order took quite some time to get to them. So I wonder, and I did a pickup order, so I wonder if they like took so long with that person in front of me's order that my order was just sitting on the shelf, kind of not fresh, ready to go, because it did not take the guy long to give me my stuff when I got to the window. So I think that guy in front of me kind of screwed it all up, and maybe I lost my freshness a little bit. final crown nugget there. Get these away from the cookies, please. Yeah, stay away, stay away. I would have like rushed the cookies, maybe. I don't know. I guess I was excited to try these cookies, right? I still am. But when I took them out of the bag to put them on the plate, they weren't like warm or anything, so I didn't think I really needed to hurry. They felt like cold, like regular temperature. They were not like damn near melted, mushed, warm like McDonald's cookies were, which are so awesome, by the way. Yeah, so I do want to kind of dive into those. I might eat a few more of these onion rings. I don't know. Mediocre stuff all around right now, but the cookies have a chance to revive us for the rest of the video. Probably not as much eating in this video as I would like there to have been because mid, but I'll have some stuff to talk about, I guess, after. I don't know. This is much softer than I thought it was. Like that, I just picked up the edge of it a little bit, and it did kind of like bend. You know, it's like gonna fall apart, kind of a little bit, sort of, kind of. Nice cookie, nice cookie. It is so bright. The lighting is so bright. It is good. It is not as good as a McDonald's cookie for sure. There's a bit of a gap, but it's very similar. I think that the cookie part is similar. The chocolate part, I think, tastes a bit different. I like just ate the leftovers of the McDonald's cookies from the other video, like a couple days ago. Okay, maybe it's been a few days, but I feel like that flavor is pretty ingrained in my head. That chicken left a weird, like, feeling on my teeth. They are good though. I think price-wise they're pretty good too. I think it's like $1.69 for two, which is not bad. I think that's similar to what McDonald's are. McDonald's are. Because McDonald's is like, there's like a $1 and then there's like a $3. Then there's like a 3, and then I think the whole 13 pack is like 5 or 6, and they give you a lot more when you order in bulk, which is nice. Decent enough. I wish I was in a better mood for this. I'm just so iffy food, distracted. I don't know. I don't like that. Let's get this one. I left this one in the front because I thought it had the best chocolate chip coverage. Out of all, it definitely does. It definitely seems like it's got a bit more chocolate going on. See, like this one doesn't have nearly as much chocolate chip action going on. This, I mean, actually, it does look like there's actually a lot of them buried underneath. If you really look, might be a little bit easier to see for me, but every little bump looks like there is one underneath, so it might be a sleeper. Washing my mouth out with Diet Coke. Well, this was kind of underwhelming. I didn't really enjoy this all that much. Not a great set of food today. At least it was cheap. I think I only paid like $14 maybe, and that was with like one pair of the cookies being free from the Crown reward points in the mobile app or something. So, not horrible. This can be a weird next few days. This video goes up on, because right now it's the 7th for like 2 more minutes because it's 11:58. This video goes up on the 9th, which is the first day that I need to be. I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be at my apartment. So I have to go stay at my house for a few days. So I don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of like making videos, if I have to make any there or not. I'm unsure yet, but we'll see, I suppose. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I gotta figure it out. I think it was like by tomorrow night, I think I need to know what I'm even gonna bring over there setup wise, like equipment wise. I'm gonna take, my other computer, some monitor. Yeah, I really have like no idea. I've got zero clue what. I don't know what's going on. I keep thinking like I keep trying to plan it out in my head, and it's just like it's pointless for me to try to plan out until the time actually comes, and I actually am about to go bring the stuff over. So I guess we'll see. I don't know if I can record any videos there. I don't know if I'll be able to make a setup work to the way that I want. There's like one video idea that's special for there that I have that I want to try. No idea if I can make it work or something, but I'd like to get it done if I can. I do want to do I want to try to do, and this could be like more often as well, not just this weekend or whenever, but I want to do like an ASMR live stream, which is kind of difficult because like live streams can't be edited, so it's kind of hard to avoid noises and stuff to the extent that I would like. But it's a live stream, so it's a joke anyway. It's not that serious. I want to do that, and I was thinking like I could do them on a regular basis. I just can't do them with big amounts of like regular food, like meals and stuff. That's got to be for videos because I don't really have a lot of meals to spare. You know what I mean? In my life that But I could do, what I was thinking is like snack stuff, like just like if I just felt like eating some chips and chilling for a bit, like 20 to 30 minutes, give it a go and see how it goes. That's not impossible. That's something that I could do. I want to give that a try. Again, that's just, we'll see if I ever feel like actually doing it and jumping through the couple of extra hoops that there are to do such a thing. Because it is a little, it's kind of, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like kind of distracted right now. It's really fucking annoying, but I wish this went better. I wish I enjoyed any of what I just ate. I mean, I enjoyed the cookies, I guess. I just wasn't as in the cookie mood because the nuggets and the onion rings being a bit mediocre kind of made me upset. And I swear I really liked the onion rings last time. I really thought that I did. I cannot recall. And the Diet Coke not being incredible is kind of interesting as well. That's unlucky. I did not get a lot of syrup in that one. McDonald's clears. McDonald's just clears. It is what it is, I guess, you know. I started, like, I was theorizing what video this should be on my stream, like, an hour or two ago. And, like, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. And I took my time because there's, like, people there. I didn't really want to get off the stream yet anyway. And I was thinking, like, Taco Bell or another McDonald's video, but I didn't even know what. I wanted to go Burger King because it was, like, halfway reliable. Because for some reason I trust Burger King more than Taco Bell. I felt like eating Burger King a bit more anyway. And it was one of the few places that's, like, still open at this time of day. Or, you know, when I went. Because McDonald's closed at 11, so I might have just missed it. And I didn't want to push it with, like, any of the other places that closed at 11. I didn't want to, like, get any close calls and whatnot. I don't know. Then I kind of just started getting tired at the end of the stream, and my appetite started fading, so I kind of had to just go turbo mode and get this done and ready to go. And, you know, I guess it is what it is. It's just part of the process. There's always going to be some bummy videos in these batches, because there's only so many times they can go so right, I guess is what I'm saying. That is so mediocre. Usually, even if I don't finish the drinks in the video, I finish them after. This is almost like definitely going into the sink. It's just so not even worth sipping on any longer after this. These onion rings are cute though, being all tiny and whatnot, but I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna mosey on out of here with my anime hair and my strangely different lighting. I don't know what's different today. I know it's been different the last few days, but today this is a little bit weirder, unless I just, like, never, like, this is with, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. I feel like the black background doesn't always look as dark, and I might be being very stupid. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm lost right now. I'm not gonna lie. I hope this video is not, like, less than 20 minutes. I feel like that's kind of short, but it probably is. I'm just gonna drag this out for a second. So good. Alright, I'm playing. I'm just playing. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.